Hey y'all, Stephanie Andre here, and today I'm going to talk about my favorite products of 2019. Now I am, let's say I would call myself a recovering product junkie. Like over here in my room, I have a box full of products that I am throwing away because I had cleaned out under my sink maybe about 2 months ago or so because it was just ridiculous, and I just had stuff that I just need to get rid of. So I was thinking about doing a video of the products that I'm not, that didn't make the cut, but we'll see. Anyways, I still have a lot of products under my sink, but it's organized and it looks good. I'll show you one day. But back to what we were here for. I'm going to talk about my favorite products of 2019. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it hopefully short. And yeah, we'll go through it in basically the order kind of how we do our hair, wash, conditioner, deep conditioner. Some people don't use conditioner, they use deep conditioner. I do. That's my preference. Leave-in, oil, cream, styler, and maybe some miscellaneous things. So let's go ahead and get started. So for shampoo, my favorite non-sulfate shampoo, because I kind of go back and forth between 1 week I do non-sulfate, the next week I do sulfate, back and forth, and then when I feel like I need to use a clarifier, I'll put that in a mix. So that's probably about once every 6, 7 weeks, 8, I don't know, whenever I feel like my hair needs it. As far as non-sulfate shampoo, I like to use this Marley Organics. I love this line. I'm gonna go ahead and just talk about the conditioner too. Both of these, it's just, I love them. Like, I don't know, I started using them some months back. This is my second set, I believe. Like, I have another shampoo. Maybe this is my second conditioner, and I have a second shampoo under my sink because, you just go on Sally's every now and then and you see a sale and the shampoo is half off. I said, hold up. I know I'm going to want another one of these, so I went ahead and got it. So the reason why I love these so much is it says it's moisturizing and detangling, and they're not lying. Like, my hair does not feel stripped. It feels clean, but it doesn't feel stripped after I use this. And if I always detangle through every step of the process. So I pre-poo, so my hair is already fairly detangled most of the time. So to use this shampoo, my hair doesn't tangle back up. It still feels moisturized. It still feels good. Of course, it doesn't feel as good as using a conditioner, but for a shampoo, this is really good. And it's very opaque, very thick, and it just goes in your hair so smooth. Then I follow it up with the conditioner. Now, this right here sometimes will have you feeling like you do not need a deep conditioner. Don't be fooled, though. Deep condition, but this makes my hair feel so good. It goes on my hair so smooth. It allows me to detangle while I'm in the shower, and when I rinse it out, my hair feels so good. So I love those two. For sulfate shampoo, I like to use the Joy Coat, and I use the conditioner as well. So I love this pair. You could get it from Ulta, but I would not recommend it because at Ulta they sell on full price at like $32, $33, something like that. You could get the set from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. At TJ Maxx and Marshalls, generally they won't be a set. They'll be individual, but they'll be 15 each. But on Amazon, which is where I always get them, most of the time now I do. Before I would get them at like Marshalls or so. But now I get them at or off of Amazon. And as a set, they're $30, so 15 each. So it's not ridiculous. I mean, you do get a lot. Like, this is a liter, and I maybe got this like way months ago, and I still have a lot left. This one I could re-up on, but these feel so good. My sister came to visit like 2 weeks ago, and I told her to try this out. So she was washing her hair because I detangled her hair. She got in the shower and washed it, and she ordered some. Like, it goes on your hair very smooth, pretty much kind of like I was saying about Mayel. Mayel is a lot thicker. When you put it on your hair, more of a thicker product. This one isn't as thick, but when it goes into your hair with the shampoo, I could still lightly detangle. When I have shampoo in my hair, I'm not thoroughly detangling. I'm not, but I am making sure that my hair is remaining detangled. If I pre-poo, most of the time I do. And if I didn't pre-poo, I'm just kind of separating my hair like this. As I'm shampooing my hair, I may separate it, but I'm not really trying to detangle. But anyways, this is really good for that. It doesn't leave your hair feeling stripped, but you know it's clean, and it allows you to detangle. It's just a great shampoo. As far as a conditioner, this once again will have you feeling like you do not need a deep conditioner, like for real. But once again, do not be fooled. That's why they make deep conditioners. Use them. As far as clarifying shampoos, this is my first bottle of this, and I didn't use that much, but I mean, I've used it a couple times, maybe 2-3 times. And okay, so let me start. I went to Sally's and I was looking for a clarifying shampoo because I used to use the one from Pantene and the one in the black bottle, you know, like for natural relaxed girls, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like they stopped using it or making it because I could not find it anywhere. So I ended up using Tresemme. It was okay. I mean, I put it into a bottle and I added water, and in the applicator bottle, I put water, a little bit of oil, and the Tresemme because it just left my hair feeling so stripped. It was crazy. Like, yeah, I want to clarify my hair, but damn, you know? So I went to Sally's one day and I had asked somebody there, like, what clarifying shampoos do you have here? 2 of the ladies pointed me to this deep cleansing shampoo. It's a purified shampoo by Rusk, and it was on sale for $3.49 or something. I think originally it's like $10. This was amazing. As soon as I got finished using this, I texted my sister and one of my friends and took a picture and said, you need to try this. This made my hair feel clean but not stripped at all. Like, it's not a moisturizing shampoo, so do not expect that. But for a clarifying, purifying shampoo, this was amazing. I can't tell you how many times I used clarifying shampoos and my hair just felt ridiculously dry. Like, no, I want my hair to get clean, but come on, like, don't dry my hair all the way out where I feel like it's gonna break off, you know? But this right here, this cleaned my scalp, it cleaned my hair, it did not tangle up my hair, because sometimes I get that from some clarifying shampoos. And this, it was just great. So I do recommend this. I did get several bottles. I have several bottles in my bathroom because there were 3 something. Come on. Deep conditioners. 3 that are just out of this world. We'll start with Joico. This is great. It has plenty of slip. It goes on your hair so smooth. It's one of those, like, once you put it on your hair, you just know it's gonna work. It's one of those, like, it penetrates your hair strands. I generally, maybe about once every 3 weeks, I'll steam my hair because I do have a steamer. And generally when I have deep conditioner on my hair, I will either put it on my hair, you know, maybe wear a hat or a scarf or something like that and be out for a few hours, or I'll use heat. And when I rinse my hair out with this, my hair feels so soft. My curls look defined. It's just a great product. Like I said, the slip is amazing. The smell is pretty good from I mean, it smells like a hair product. You know how some products you're like, oh, this smell is so good. Like these. Oh my gosh. It smells amazing. It smells so good. The Joico smells like a regular hair product, but trust me, if you try it, you will not regret it. I also love, and that is about, I think that product is no more than $15. I can't remember. And it is 16.9 fluid ounces. Like, it to me is definitely worth the money. Now, this macadamia natural oil, I believe this is like 18, I think, but I love this. Now, this is extremely thick. Excuse me. This is very thick. It does not have as much slip as a Joico, but I do love to use this when I feel like my hair just needs just like some moisture, you know, like with the Joico one, that one too, but you know, some you just keep around for maintenance purposes and whatnot, and that's what I have the Joico for. But like, if I feel like my hair just needs more moisture for some reason, like it's pretty dry or something like that, I would use this. And once again, this doesn't have as much slip. It has some slip, but not as much, so just keep that in mind. It's extremely thick, but once again, when I rinse it out, pretty much like the same results kind of that, but my hair just feels, it just infuses so much moisture. I think it's just because of it has so many oils in here. You could just feel it as it's going into your hair. So this, along with the One and Only argan oil, this right here, I have no word. Well, I do have words. This is always, every time I go to Sally's damn near, I can't find it because it's sold out or something like that. I don't know if they just don't order enough or if it's that high in demand. I don't know. But this is about, I think it's $10. It is 8.5 fluid ounces and it's great. It's definitely worth the $10. Now, whenever I feel my hair is very dry and it really needs some moisture and whatnot and some oils, that's the better word to use. That is better. So like this has like a lot of oils in it. This one, not so much. So you could feel the difference when you really need a moisture boost with some oil, or if you need a moisture boost with, you know, some other type of product moisturizing to your hair, like water and whatever hell else is in here. So those three are my top 3 deep conditioners. This one is just here. I do not use this as much as I used to because really now the only time that I use this is when I'm shampooing my hair between, I don't want to say real deep conditioners because this is like a deep conditioner, but the ones that I love, I'll use this if I'm doing my hair in between using those. So like maybe in between a week or whatever, and I'm not going to deep condition when I'm in the shower. I'll use this because to me this suffices and gets you past the deep conditioner stage so you're about to use another one. This is a good one if you really need to wash your hair in between. So I like to use this. For leave-ins, I had 3 as well. It's like I had 3 of everything. 3 shampoos, 3 including my clarifying shampoo, 3 deep conditioners, and now I had 3 leave-ins. I really love to use this Camille Rose Naturals Curl Love Moisture Milk. This is great. I really like to use this when I'm not going to wear my hair in a wash and go, if that makes sense, because maybe I'll try it again for a wash and go because I haven't really used this by itself, but I just felt like Camille Rose Naturals doesn't really work well for my hair on wash and goes. Like my hair doesn't get defined, but my hair feels extremely moisturized. So say if I'm gonna do a protective style or something like that and I need to use a leave-in, this is great. It smells amazing. It has slip. It makes your hair feel moisturized before you use a cream because I never just use a leave-in. My hair is too thick for that. But this is amazing. This is 8 ounces and I think this is like $12 or something. Once again, Target, Sally's. Yeah. This right here. Now, I've seen people talk about this White Fioni leave-in conditioner, but I didn't realize it, so I tried it for myself. This stuff is amazing. I didn't know how good it was going to be because it is a spray leave-in, and my hair is very thick, and with spray leave-ins, I'm like, really? Like, they didn't really used to work for me, but I wanted to go ahead and try something different, give it a try. This is my second one. As you can see, I'm pretty much out. I need to get another one. And this is so good. It helps detangle my hair, makes my hair feel so smooth, so amazing. It says it's for all hair types, which I believe that. Just spraying it on your hair and feeling it go into your hair. Like, you know, some leave-ins, some spray leave-ins, you spray it in your hair and you don't feel like you did anything. With this, you know that it's working. You could feel it. You know it's going to see your hair strands, and it just works amazing. It leaves your hair feeling very moisturized. Once again, before I use a cream, I love to use this. And then this one is a more recent pickup. It's another one of those I got from Sally's where I think it was it half off? I went to Sally's and that's what it was. I was debating between getting this one, and they were the same price, like 12 something, but this was 12 ounces, this was 8. I said, hold up, let me try this one. And I love this one as well. I have been using this along with this twisting souffle, and I'll get into this in a moment, but it left my hair feeling so moisturized. Oh my gosh. Like, so what I did was I washed my hair, and all I plan to do, sometimes I'll wash my hair and put it into 4 or 5 braids, and I'll take it down the next day and wear it into a bun. Like, I know I'm going to wear my hair in a bun. So what I did was put my hair in the 5 braids. The next day I didn't go anywhere, so I didn't do anything. I took my hair down the following day to put into a bun. My hair felt so moisturized and looked so good. I just wore it as a braid out. 5 braid out. Wore it as that. I wasn't even planning on it, but that right there in the souffle, come on. Come on. I might have to do a video on that one day. Just trust me. buy it. As far as oils that are pre-made, like from the store or wherever you buy from the manufacturer, I really love this L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil. It has camellia and sunflower oils in here. And I also like the melanin oil from Natural 85, her line. I really like these two because of course they're oil, but when you use them on your hair, it does not leave your hair feeling extremely oily or oily at all, really. Because you know, some oils, like if you just use, like say, if you use too much of an oil or something like that, like say coconut oil, olive oil, anything, whatever, if you use too much, you could feel it on your hands, like it just feels too oily. With those, they're very light and they don't leave your hair feeling oily, but you know they're doing their job and helping to keep the moisture in your hair. And I like how it adds slip to your hair as well, because some oils are very thick and it's hard to get through your hair because it doesn't have as much slip, but those two, they work amazing. For creams, I really love the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. I love this for when I'm doing protective styles because this holds so much moisture into your hair. Like when I have braids and are twisting for say a month, and when I take them out, my hair still feels moisturized, does not feel dry. This does a great job at that. I love this for that. Now, I also love this melanin, was it Twist Elongating Style Cream. I love this. Like my sister got this for me some months back, and I've been using this and it is great. Like it leaves my hair feeling moisturized. My hair looks so good when I use this. It goes on well. Like Natural said, you can use as little or as much as you want. Just because you use a lot does not mean you're going to get flakes or anything like that, because I feel like if you're using a product, you should not have to worry about getting flakes, and it matches well with EcoStyler. Now, come on. I feel like all products should match well with EcoStyler, and this one does. I love this for twist styles. Now, this is my favorite cream to use for wash and goes. Now, this has extremely good slip. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you will see that I've been using this for years, and this is only like $5. Come on, I'm maybe $6, no more than $7, and it has 12 ounces. It smells amazing, and when I put it on my hair, like I said, it has slip, leaves my hair moisturized. I'll have my wash and go for days and days, maybe like up to 5, sometimes 7 days, and my hair still feels moisturized using this. I've tried other creams but for wash and go, but so far I haven't found anything that's better for my wash and go than this. And once again, I like to use this. It's a twisting souffle from Yale Organics, and I like to use this along with the leave-in, as I stated earlier, when I like to do braid outs, because I don't do braid outs as much anymore, but ever since I started using that combination, I've been doing them more and love it. Now, for stylers, EcoStyler gel, period. So I like to use this for my wash and goes, the clear one, because I feel like this one has a lot of hold, and I live in Texas where it's very humid a lot of the time, and this doesn't allow my hair to frizz up and whatnot, because I mean the hold is just really good and it doesn't make my hair feel dry. So I love to use this, but it doesn't have as much slip as this one. This is this isn't a bottle of the gold one, the olive oil, shea butter, black castor oil, and flaxseed one. I used all of this, but in here now is the castor oil and flaxseed oil gel. Now for me, between the gold one, between the black castor oil one and the argan oil one, I use those interchangeably because to me they have the same consistency, the same hold, and it doesn't matter to me which one I use. I like to use these when I'm doing, say, a braid out, a twist out, anything like that. I use this. I pretty much just only use this for wash and goes because this one has more slip and it does have a good amount of hold. To me, just not as much hold as this. Like one time I used, was it the black castor oil one? My curls were popping, you feel me? My curls were good. As soon as I got outside, it went the same story, because once again, the climate that I'm in ain't built for that. And once again, I haven't said this, but my hair is just a little different. My hair is very, very prone to frizzing, so I have to be very careful with that. I feel like my hair is more prone to frizzing than a lot of people's, and I've just always been like that. I have a nickname in my family just because my hair was so fluffy and poofy and all of that. And even when I had a relaxer, me and my friends would go to the club or whatever, we would leave and everybody's hair would still be looking good and my hair is in a poof, like a puff. And so I would always carry around a ponytail holder to put my hair up because my hair was just prone to poofing up, being puffy, and being frizzy. So I definitely had to be mindful of that. So this does me really good for twist out, braid out, set styles, anything like that. Wash and goes, I need more hold, and I use this. Now, another thing I like to use is the Elastic QP Mango Oil, Olive Oil and Mango Butter Glaze Conditioning Shining Gel. I really like to use this when I want a slick or a sleek ponytail. So what I'll do is I'll put my hair into a ponytail, I'll use my gel, do that as normal, and as a very last step, I'll take this. I don't know if you can see it because it's, oh yeah, it's not much in here at all. It's probably like that much left. What I do is I'll take a little bit of that, rub it on my hand, and go over it. And it makes my hair look so slick, so sleek. It's great. Now, it's just kind of an addition. My hair still looks good without it, but with that, sets it off. Another reason I like to use this and this Hicks. Of course, Hicks, this is good for your edges, to use on your edges, but I don't use this on my edges as much anymore because I have another method I'll talk about in a moment. But I really like to use either of these, more so this one when I'm doing, say, some box braids or something like that, you know, like on each braid, just kind of smooth onto the top of your hair to make sure that it's very crisp and the parts are very crisp and neat and all that at the top. This is extremely good for that. It's thick, it's moisturizing, and it feels good on your hair. And it does the job. It makes your hair look slick and sleek, especially, like I said, the parts. When you're doing a braid out, or sorry, not a braid out, but box braids, whatever, you want it to last as long as possible, and you want the parting to look good, and you want your braids at the roots to look good, and this helps with that. Depending on how I'm feeling or whatever I'm doing, I'll use one of these on my edges just to get it out there with the brush and do whatever I'm doing. Then once I'm done getting whatever shape that I want for the day, I will put this on top. This is the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Flexible Styling Snot. Now, you could probably use a Gorilla Snot. I don't know. I ain't use a Gorilla Snot. The only snot I use is Cream of Nature. But this will have your edges laid for 24 plus hours. And I'm not even playing. And when I say I use it, I literally use like this much. Can't really see that, but that's about as much as I use on my edges. I did use it today, but these edges aren't going anywhere, and I tell you, like, it really works. If I was to go to sleep right now and wake up tomorrow sometime, my edges would still be laid, and I'm not playing. So if you have issues laying your edges, what I would suggest is molding them with the gel or whatever you do, because once you put this on your hair, it's hard to maneuver. Especially, don't let it dry. But just, if you have this on your hair and you do that shape, then you decide, I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Anyways, if you decide you don't like it like that, good. I mean, you could redo it, maybe like add a little water, but I'm telling you, do the design with something else. Take this, just put it on top, just press it on top. You said. So those are the things I like to use for my hair, on my hair, and all of that. So I hope that this was not too long. Maybe it was. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, and I thank you for joining me in 2020 because this is my first video of the new year. I should have said that in the beginning, but I didn't. Happy New Year. Merry belated Christmas. Leave any questions, comments, anything like that down below. Anything you want to see from me, let me know. And I thank you all for watching as always, and I will see you in my next video.